Okay, so after creating the required services in Azure, the next step is to set up the IoT Hub and add a new device to it. To do this, the first thing we should do is to go to Azure portal and copy the IoT owner connection string keys from the Azure IoT Hub. So we need that connection string to be able to connect to IoT and view the devices and also create some devices for our purpose. The next step is to download and run Device Explorer. Device Explorer is software written as part of Azure IoT SDK that allows us to connect to Azure IoT Hub and create devices and listen to events that are created by specific devices. After that, we have to connect Device Explorer to IoT Hub using the connection string that we received in the first step. Then we have to create our first device so that we can start testing our system. Then after creating a device, we should not forget that we need the connection string on that particular device. So once this is all done, we have a copy of the connection string for the IoT Hub, and also we need to have the connection string for each of the devices that we have created. So let's see how we are going to do that. So the first step is that we go to Azure and in our IoT Hub. So here, if we go into the shared access policies here, there's a key sign here. So we click on that, and then here, as you can see the IoT Hub owner. So in this part, when I click on IoT Hub owner, I can see the share access keys here. So we've got a primary key, a secondary key, and the connection string of using the primary key and the connection string using the secondary key. These connection strings include the name of the IoT Hub and also include the connection string that the primary key that we are going to use. So if you copy this one, the connection string here, then we're going to need that in a few moments. We are able to connect to IoT Hub owner, IoT Hub on Azure using our Device Explorer. So once we copied that, we need to go and download the Device Explorer. To download the Device Explorer, you can go to this URL or search Azure IoT SDK on C# on GitHub. And under releases, you can see the latest release. What I'm using is the latest February 10th release. And if you click on Setup Device Explorer and download and install it, you are able to actually use it. So there's also a very good tutorial on how to use the Device Explorer on this link, just in the same location in the wikis. So I really encourage you to go and take a look at it. So once we download and install the Device Explorer, you can simply type Device Explorer in your Windows, and you will be able to see the link to the Device Explorer, a shortcut, and there you are. You can have it here. So once you have the Device Explorer, you need to paste the IoT Hub connection string that you just copied. So you paste it here, and once you have done that, you can click on Update, and it will automatically extract the key name, key value, target, everything from this connection string, and you're ready to connect to your IoT Hub. So each of the tabs here, they serve different purposes. So management tab here allows you to connect to create, list, and update or delete your devices on IoT Hub. So each biometric devices that you want to create and you want to be able to send data using them to your cloud and Heal, you need to create a device signature for them. So once you're in Management tab, you click on Create, and here you can type in the device ID, which is just a name. You can name it whatever you like, but it's better to have a pattern. And you can let it auto-generate keys so that you don't need to give your key. You can also auto-generate the ID, but in our case, I just put bio 01, and the keys are generated, and you click on Create. When you click on Create, you will get a message that that device is a confirmation that device is created, and you need to copy this information, the ID, primary and secondary key, for the next step. So we need this information. Actually, I'm going to show you a way that probably you don't need it right away, but this is going to be used, and it can be retrieved automatically if you use some helpers in Visual Studio, but otherwise you need to have this information.